Homer has recently become obsessed with storage treasure hunting. This is a show where fate changes knowledge. Storage blind boxes typically contain old discarded items, where profit and loss hinge on a single moment of decision. A man is seen finding 4 wartime bayonets from a pile of junk. Buying at $200 and selling at $500, the man made a clean profit of $300. This scene made Homer's eyes light up from outside the screen. He quickly found Marge to share his idea.
We're gonna get rich off the poor and forgetful. And dead people.
However, Homer wasn't the only one watching this show. By the time he arrived at the scene, it was already packed with people.
Uh-oh, better put on my game shades.
Soon the auction officially began, and in an instant, the professor jumped from $50 to $450. Seeing this, Clancy directly raised it to $650. Just as everyone was backing off, Homer, determined to win, raised it straight to $1,000. Seeing this, the auctioneer quickly dropped the hammer, afraid Homer might back out.
In a money game, cash is king.
In the end, Homer successfully won this forgotten storage unit. In treasure hunting, a keen eye is especially important. Homer quickly rummaged through and found it was all useless women's items and fitness magazines. Just when the Simpson family thought they had lost money, Lisa suddenly noticed the storage owner's name written on the box, Abe. Homer was very confused by this.
I think your dad might be gay.
Only then did Homer understand why Abe had separated from his mother when he was young. Seeing this, Marge comforted Homer that an old gay man is also quite lovable. Moreover, Abe had stayed in the closet for so long that he didn't realize society had become very tolerant. For Abe's happiness, after intense discussion, everyone decided to help Abe fulfill his wish to come out.
Abe, we found your storage locker.
It's okay, Dad. We know the truth and we love you.
Unexpectedly, Abe reacted very intensely after hearing this and directly kicked everyone out. Marge said that if he didn't want to grow old alone, he should quickly come out of his room. Then the group followed Abe to the park. Seeing Smithers, who was also gay, Marge instantly spotted an opportunity. She directly urged Abe to bravely face his true self.
Wonderful gay man.
But what? I don't ride side saddle. I'm straight as a submarine.
After hearing this, Homer took out a wig and questioned him. At that moment, Burns, who happened to be passing by, immediately recognized Abe wearing the wig. He was the star wrestler who once dominated the ring.
Is this true?
The 1950s were the golden age of professional wrestling. At that time, wrestling was divided into 2 factions. One was the muscle faction that relied on technique, and the other was the trickster faction that relied on underhanded tactics. Abe was the king of tricksters back then. He used dirty tactics to remain undefeated in the ring, which brought him much vanity.
Grandpa, you were the original bad boy.
Abe said that in today's terms, he was the Neymar of football and the Harden of basketball, but behind the vanity was more hatred from people. Eventually, he couldn't stand it anymore and threw away his wig, choosing to retire.
Being despised was no way to live.
Seeing this, Burns said that perhaps the whole world hated Gorgeous Godfrey, but when he was young, he had always regarded him as an idol, so he decided to treat Abe to dinner and bring him back to the ring.
Go back to being a villain? Oh, forget that.
Villains in entertainment may be hated, but they are also remembered. Rather than spending a mundane life in a nursing home, it's better to die gloriously under the spotlight.
I'll feel like I'll live forever. Glamorous Godfrey will wrestle again.
With Burns' sponsorship, Springfield held a wrestling match. Bart was very excited. He never expected that his seemingly honest grandfather was actually the strongest heel. Marge told him not to badmouth family members. Abe just gave all his love to him. Soon the match officially began. Abe's villainy hadn't diminished over the years. Before the audience could react, he defeated his opponent using schemes and tricks. Marge felt ashamed of such behavior. Little did she know that Bart beside her was already getting excited.
What kind of person indeed?
Influenced by Abe, Bart would do anything to win. After the game, Marge gave him a stern lecture, but Bart didn't care. He believed that winners are kings, and the process doesn't matter at all.
I always thought Grandpa was lame, but he's really awesome.
Your grandfather is super lame.
Homer angrily went to Burns' office to confront Abe. However, old Abe didn't think there was anything wrong with Bart. Seeing this, Burns beside them got very excited. Such a talented child as Bart could also be involved in wrestling, so he decided to organize a grandfather-grandson showdown for the two. Seeing this, Homer protested as both an unfilial son and an incompetent employee.
Oh, why does everything I forbid always happen?
The grandfather and grandson quickly made their pre-match preparations. Before the match, Marge found Abe and said that the child's future had always been a concern for the family. Now that he was getting attention for cheating, he might become a bad kid in the future. Abe thought Marge was overthinking. However, what happened next horrified him.
Beautiful boy, can I have your autograph? Sure, here you go.
Only then did Abe realize the seriousness of the situation. He tried to convince Bart to keep the tricks only in the ring, but Bart was already addicted to this feeling of doing whatever he wanted. To prevent Bart from going astray, Abe directly announced that the king of tricksters was dead. Bart was very confused by this.
What about the cheating?
No more cheating.
And the preening?
No more preening.
Burns said that without tricks, there's no excitement, and without excitement, there would be no audience.
I don't care. My grandson's soul is at stake. Oh, they only want to see a good guy fight a bad guy, eh? Duh.
Honest Abe, can I pin him?
You know it, laddie Liberty.